everyone, I'm back today with, oh my goodness, sorry, my chair is not cooperating. So for 2023, I am thinking about using a week's size for work. Now, I've got so many weeks, like leather covers. So that was one of the deciding factors. And another one is actually the fact that I work 4 days. So it wouldn't matter what size I used, I guess. I'm just thinking of splitting the page down, each page in half. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That should be plenty of room to put in appointments and then a bit of notes at the bottom. If I needed to do, maybe I could use sticky note. I use sticky notes now and I'm using an A5, so it wouldn't really, matter. So what this is it's actually just a very cheap notebook. This is from Speckled Fawns. It's just a TN in cranberry, golden, something, sorry, can't remember. This is just a $3 or $4 notebook from Kmart. I made a mess of it, I really did, because now I cut my own notebooks all the time, but this has a very thick, hard cover. And I've got 2 of these. I haven't cut the other one, but I just wanted to try it. I like cutting down cheap notebooks just to use for work, because I didn't this year because my daughter actually bought me a diary for Christmas, so I felt like I had to use it. The reason I just like to using cheap notebooks is they have to be destroyed anyway for privacy reasons. So I love Hobonichi. I even did think about using a day free for work, but my whole thing with that is a $20 notebook. I don't want to spend $20. I mean, it's for the full year, I know, but still, this was $4 compared to $20 or $30. The mega that I bought this year, the week's mega, for next year for personal was, I believe it was $27. So, I mean, that's too much to spend just to throw it out at the end of the year. So, my thoughts. I have my 2023 Hobonichi weeks. So what I did was actually I photocopied just the months, because I do like to have monthlies for work, because I like to put training days, any other days that might come up. It'll be on the monthly view. Sorry, I have to sneeze. Goodness, sorry. So that's what I did. I copied the weeks, monthlies. My photocopy, it's not the best. It's missing a bit here, but that actually is like the 1st of March anyway, so it's not needed. So this is on sticker paper. I'm actually just going to stick it down, try and get it as straight as I can. I'm not even going to be fussy about it. If you actually saw the ones that I did for this year in my book, because the diary that my daughter bought me at Christmas time, it did not have monthlies. It was just all dailies. And I actually need a weekly view for work. That's what works for me. I don't like the daily planners for work. I have used them, and they're fine, I guess, for the most part, but I don't know, I prefer to see my whole week at a glance. So that's as easy or as hard as it has to be. Just putting them in like that. It doesn't even bother me that it's dot grid and then this is grid. It doesn't bother me at all. So I only did up to August, I believe, there, because I did find some old printed ones that I had from this year, I believe, that I printed at the start of this year. And there's, I think, 4 here, so for the last 4 months of the year. I'm just going to use those ones, so bear with me if you don't mind coming along with me while I pop these in. And then I might just do like a weekly spread on here, just to see, you know, it might change week to week. I might use the same layout for a month or so and then change it. Oh, that was close. Because this book is so crappily cut, I nearly went off the page there because it wasn't straight. But like I said, I'm not that fussy with this. It's for my eyes only. Nobody else sees it at work, for the most part. It's only for me, so I don't forget things. And yeah. I actually can't wait. I'm actually excited to be using this. Last year I used my personal size rings, which I love. I love personal size rings. I love pocket as well, but personal's my jam for work. It is actually the best size for me to use for work. And I don't think that the weeks is a whole lot different, to be honest, for me, for what I need. Because I don't know, just the, you know, the personal size is the same kind of concept. It's the longer, narrow kind of shape. So, yeah, and I really enjoyed the personal rings, but yeah, with my daughter buying that planner last year, I thought I had to use it. So, which is fine. I've used it. It's an A5 size, I think. Yeah, I believe it is an A5 size, and it's worked great, but it's just too big, I think. I don't necessarily need all that space for work. I really don't, I don't think. But because I had it, I used it. So, the space, I mean, I had the space there, so yeah. But with this next year, I think what I'm going to do is, it'll mostly, I'm just going to put in patients I see, and I'm going to use timed, I'm pretty sure, this next coming year. I'm going to try, because what I do, I just have, like, you know, your blank page, and then I just write willy-nilly, and I have separate sections where I'll put who I seen in the day and things like that, and then on the actual day, because I was having like a tracker for the week, so then when I put my stats in at the end of the week or whatever, yeah, that's how I was knowing who I seen when and that kind of thing. So, but on this size, I think I'm just going to have a time down the side and be done with it, and that'll be that. So yeah, now I was running out of ink. while I was printing these. I didn't care. Instead of black, I've got red. Red ink on July and August, and I don't care. Does not bother me at all. As long as it's functional in the long run. I don't use the months a whole lot. They're just as a reference to big events mostly. I hope I'm putting these up the right way. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? March, February, January. One more of these ones, and then I've just got those other little, I think the other ones were printed from a printable from Peanuts Planner Co, I believe, that I have, and I printed them off this year, sorry. So I only had a few there, 4 I think, so I wanted to use them up instead of wasting the paper. So I might have to cut these ones down a little bit. And these ones are smaller too, but in all honesty, all I have to do is put in, if I have a training day, because we have mandatory training, we also have other training that we have to do, so I just like to have that on a monthly view. I don't know why, I just do. Put it up the right way. And I'll leave room to put the month in there somewhere on the page, what month it is, and also I'll have room for notes. On our training platform we do have calendars on there. I could just print that off, but again that would be, you know, it would be printing 12 calendars anyway, so I might as well just, goodness me, my cutting skills are not very good. This may be a long video, I do apologise. And these ones are a bit different. They've got up to Thursday on the first day page, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday on the other page. So I'll have to just watch that when I'm putting my dates and things in. Kids will be home soon from school, and I just wanted to try this. It is quite early to be doing this, but I probably won't release the video until a little bit later. But I just wanted to try it just to see if it's actually going to be viable or not before the new year comes up, so then I know if I have to use something else or not. Just wanted to give it a try. So I've got enough room in this book for the 12 months and then 52 weeks weekly things, and then I do believe there will still be some notes pages in the back as well, which would be good. Because what I do, we have so many passwords we have to remember. I actually write them down, put them in my diary. Probably shouldn't, but there's no way in hell I would remember all the passwords that we have, and they change so quickly. So, because there's so many different programs that you have to log into and things, and they keep changing. Like the passwords change so quickly. I should have had these cut out before, and And I'm probably not even in frame because the rubbish is overtaking my desk. So I think this is a good idea too. I mean, you know, a $4 notebook, and I think it's going to serve me just fine. I think it's going to do just fine for what I need. These boxes are a little bit small, but you know, there is more room under fluff. There is more room under here, so if I do need more room, I can just use that space if I have to, so that's okay. There we go, that should be 12 months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And then I will go straight into the weekly. Now, I don't want to do horizontal week. I do want to just do down like this. And what I was thinking was, I don't know where my halfway mark is. So, I just sort of vaguely do that. Then I'm going to know. And I don't have a ruler. Yes, I do. Okay. No, I wasn't going to do that. I was actually going to just do that. Like that. And then, so just use the dots for a guide, like that. And then just across the top. And so that's a weekly layout, a weekly spread. And then I found, so these are from Planners Anonymous, and I have Monday to Sunday on here, but also the numbers. And I was just going to stamp it using my, what are they? Delusions Creative Diary ink. I believe they're, what do you call it? Archival ink. Waterproof. So, I don't know. I don't even know what colours I've got, to be honest. Oops. Oh, come on. Stay on there. Green. Yellow. Orange. Red and bright green. So, I reckon probably that colour. Vibrant turquoise. So, I want to try a few different ideas with you guys. So, I could use these. So, I might just take that right off. Where's my... I did have a ruler here, look. Oh well. So, Monday... Oh dear. And they're so little. Does that even say Monday? Probably will if I turn it that way, eh? Alright. I just want to try it for now. Not very successful. So, Monday. I think this one says Tuesday. Tuesday. Oh goodness. Nope. Wednesday. It's just something different. I don't know how patient I would be doing this though. Like putting these stamps on every week. I don't know if I would do it, to be honest. There we go. So that's the days. And now this would be the 2nd. So then I was like, I could use these as well. Oh, you know what? I might as well while I'm stamping, eh? But is that even a 2? Oh my goodness. Very weird looking 2. 2. Sorry if I'm boring you guys. I just wanted to try this out and just see if it's sustainable, I suppose. Otherwise I'm just going to write it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me just writing the day and the date. But then this is also something that I could do while I'm watching videos or something on TV. I could just be here doing this. It's just the same numbers over and over, you know, Monday to Thursday. Alright, so that's one way of doing it. And then I did think of just down here on the coloured bit, put in the time. So what could I use? Let's just use this. I don't know. I could put a line across there, but I won't. So maybe I'll put 8. That'll be 8:15. Oh, that's going to bleed. 8:15. 8:15, 8:30, 8:45, 30, 8:45, 9, 15:30, 45, 10, 15, 15:30, 45, 11, 15:30, 45, 12. And the reason why I do that is because just my reporting system works on, if it's a new client, it'll work on the hourly, or the half hourly. If it's a repeat client, it works on the quarter. So if I see, say, I don't know, Fred, first up, he'll be at 8:15. So 8 o'clock's usually emails, and then so on and so on and so on. So I can easily now just mark, I can just put a name here now and I know what time. And then down here, smudged, down here could be my notes on other things like clean equipment or patient's weights. Things like that can go in the times. And then down here could be other notes like, I don't know, email notes to such and such, or you know, leave form done, completed. So yeah, and I could just write notes here. under here because I leave at 12, so I don't need anything past that unless there is some kind of training or Teams meeting or something like that after 12 o'clock. I can easily put that in before I write notes. So that's pretty straightforward. I can easily do all of that. We'll try this pen. 8, 9, 10, whoop, 11, 12. Don't do things like that. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 8, 9. So that should make it quite easy when it comes to doing my reporting at the end of the week. So that actually works for me. That is really good. And then on the month I can go through my training calendars and put in, and then I will fill these in because they are blank as well. Thank you so much for coming with me on this little experimental journey, guys. So this is what I'm going to be using for my work planner. You might see it again at some points through the year. Maybe I might come in and, I can't show information or anything, but I could set up a couple of weeks. I can put in a bit of deco at the end of the week if I want to, or I don't have to. I don't plan on using stickers, mostly just highlighter and pen. That's it. Alright guys, I think this video is long enough. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.